Today's Thursday, and I just finished my grip and forearm workout. I'm on my morning walk with Micah and Ghost through a neighborhood in Managua, Nicaragua. And today I just work on my grip, nice and easy. I do false grip hang on the rings with both hands, and I do single hand or arm hanging first with my left, then my right, and then I do wrist rolls on the roof, up and then down, and then I finish off with the Captains of Crush hand grippers. And here's my workout. The first thing I do on Thursdays is my false grip ring hold. So I do a straight arm, or it's called a straight arm or a dead hang. It's a false grip on the rings, where the rings sit on the wrist. And a quick tip to help with the grip is I wash my hands to eliminate all the oils from my hands, so I don't slip off the rings. And I also add chalk onto the hand, the palm, the fingers, and the wrist where the ring sits. You can see I'm calloused over here on my wrist. That's where the ring's gonna sit, and that's where you want to put chalk, so you can hold the support hold, because your grip's not going to give out on the false grip support hold, but your hands will slide out slowly, but you can still hold your weight up with the rings with your hands. And anything over 30 seconds is pretty good. 30 seconds to 10 minutes. If I hit a minute, I'll probably add weights. But I've been bulking, and I weigh 117 now, or I weigh 217. So just me bulking is actually adding weights. Progressive overload. I think that's pretty good. And I do that because that's going to help me with my ring muscle ups in the transition. And I'll be back with how long I held it for and the next exercise. So I watched the hang, and I held it for 41 seconds. Last week I held it for 43, but I also weighed about, depending on which day, 5 or 6 pounds lighter. So I think losing 2 seconds with extra 5 pounds is a good time. And the next thing I do is one arm hangs. So I just do a regular grip on each rings. I start with the left, and then I do the right. And last week I got 29 seconds on my right hand. I think a little bit less on my left. So I'm gonna do that now and see if I can beat that, even though I weigh a little bit more, like I keep saying. The first thing I do is always chalk, but this time I don't chalk the wrist because I'm not using it. And I try to get the ring more in my fingers than my palm. It seems to slide out. And I don't tuck my thumbs into my hands like you would do on a claw grip on a deadlift.
What would you do?
My kids are coming.
Dad, what is fish shaking? Dad, is fish shaking?
What's shaking?
It's just thing in the top. You can't do that. It's gonna be broken.
hand. You will not believe it. Look at this. Calluses all mashed up. Do the right hand. Daddy's poopy. Apparently to my kids. So I can grab this one a little better. I don't hurt it at all. Kill my kids. But that was really good. I think you can see me through the tinted glass. And I'll see how long that was. And I'm gonna go to the roof to do the wrist rolls.
I'm gonna get you both for doing this! Get over here! Get over here! I got one. I got two. You little punks. You guys think you can mess around with my videos and get away with it? Well, not on my watch. I'm gonna get you. Little punks.
I'm back on the roof, and I held my left hand for 25 seconds, which is good, and I held the right hand for 28, which was 1 second less than last week. And if you haven't noticed, I do all my exercises one set to failure, including this next one, which is the wrist roll. And first I roll up with the wrist roll, work the upper part of the forearm, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll roll it down to work the under part, which is the meatier part, which will make your forearms look a lot bigger. And last week I completed 27.5. So I'm going to increase it to 30 pounds, and every time that I'm able to finish bring the weight to the pipe, I'm going to increase the weight. And the idea here is to get one set to failure, and ideally I don't want to get it all the way up. I want to fail. I'll try my best. I couldn't do it. 25 looks like a good weight, so I'll keep doing 25 till I can get all the way up. And I'll take a quick break and come back with the same exercise in the other direction. I'm back. We're gonna do the same thing in the other direction. So that last time I went up. Now I'm gonna go down. So let's turn this around. If you want to make one of these, I have a video. My shorts.
He's getting back. He's freaking nuts.
I couldn't do that one either. It's unbelievable. Last week I finished both with 27.5, and just adding 2.5 makes that much of a difference. But I'll keep doing that weight until I get all the way up, and then I'll put another 2.5. and I'll be back with the hand grippers downstairs. So the last exercise that I do on Thursdays for my grip and my forearms is the Captains of Crush grippers. I have 3. I have the 1, the 2. I have the 1, the 1.5, and the 2. I used to work these out 3 times a week, but I noticed the last 2 weeks on Saturdays I wasn't able to close the number 2. Well, in the previous weeks I was able to close it. So I'm going to back off and only do them on Thursdays, the hand grippers. And I've never used the 2 on a Thursday, but last week I got 10 closes with my 1.5, which is 197.5 pounds of pressure to close. And I believe if you get 10 reps on 1.5, you can do the 2 no problem. So this week I'm going to start with the 2 and then do drop sets. So I'm going to do the 2, close it as many times as I can. And then I'm going to drop down to the 1.5, same thing, and then drop it down to the 1, and then just do 10. Doesn't matter if I close them or not, just do 10, and then 10 negatives on a chair. And I find that's helping me progress, because that was the beginning of November. No, in October. In October, I wasn't able to close the 1, and now I can close the 2. And I'm hoping in the next few months to be able to close the 2.5 once I ordered it. So this is my routine that I'm going to do every Thursday. So I'm going to start with the 2. The first thing is always chalk up your hand, because chalking up your hand is very important. Otherwise, the handle can slip in your hand and stop you from closing it. Chalk up my hand, and I always start with the left. And if you watch my other videos, you know there's a proper way of holding this. This is the straighter side. That's the rounder side, as you can tell. And the straighter side, this side, goes towards the thumb. Goes in like that. And you can use this finger to hold it in place if you have a small hand. So my hand's pretty decent, but this still helps. And this is number 2. And I've never closed it with my left. So let's see what happens. Not even close. Not even close with my left hand. It looks like it's weak today. I don't know if I burnt it out on the other exercises. So I'll drop to the 1.5. My face out of there. Should be able to see it. 1.5. Straight side to the thumb. And see if we can close it. Nope, not today either. Close that one. And then we'll move on to the 1. Maybe to see it focus on the 1. Straight side here to the thumb. And I'll do 10. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter if you close it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 10 on the chair. Help you close it all the way and then let it go slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then hold this last one for a little bit, as long as you can. And 10. There, I'm done. I'm done with my left hand. Now I'm going to switch over to my right. So I'm back to do my right hand. I had to leave to take a shit, and my family was bothering me. And they might jump in on this video because I take a shit. Okay, so I'll start with. So start with the number 2. Start with number 2. I've closed this 2 or 3 times before.
What is break? What is break? What is break?
That's a 2. So like the other hand, same thing. The straight side towards the thumb, and I better fucking close this. Son of a bitch! Fuck, I can't close it now. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I can't close it. I'll try on Saturday again, maybe. So the 1.5. We're gonna mess around with this till I figure out why I can't close it now. So 1.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is all I got. It's hard to close it after you start with the 2. And then this is the 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I look able.
10.
Or egg.
And 10 negatives on the chair.
Put your butt, my balls, and your jaw.
1,
Your jaw.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's all I do for grip and forearms. And I'll be back tomorrow with leg day. And I think the reason why I can't close it is because I'm overworking my forearms and grip on the other exercises. So I think I'm gonna go back. Maybe I'll add the exercise on Saturday. So I'll do grippers on Thursdays and Saturdays. And I won't do the number 2 on Thursdays. I'll stick with the 1.5 and the 1. And then I'll do the 2, 1.5 and 1 on Saturday. Because I only do 2 exercises, so my forearms are stronger.
Guys, this is what I done. I got back to the YouTube channel. And then I'm gonna do some exercising weights. And then I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna do that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's go. First, the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, almost 8. Oh, 9, 10, 29, 26. Ignore that. That's just my target. That's just my business manager.
Doing.
Ignore that. That's just my caretaker.
What are you doing, eh?
Ignore that. That's just my maid.
That's my game.
Ignore that. That's just my little chocolate.
Wait, with chocolate. What are you doing? How a chocolate, thinking chocolate.
It's a vaina, no? Oh, no, don't fucking touch that. Fuck you.